before I even start, looking at this startup screen, that dude kind of looks like he's in a little homosexual kind of pose right there. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, I guess you could be a man, a woman, or a homosexual. Anyway, yep. What's good, everybody? It's NASA bringing you some Titanfall gameplay, and I have 4 videos I recorded from the day I was playing. I didn't play like the first day the beta was up. I don't think I played even the second day, and on the last day I played only maybe like an hour, and the day prior that's when I played the most, maybe like 4 or 5 hours. But I was gonna, with those 4 videos, I was gonna make a video detailing the good, detailing the bad, detailing the what I think should be changed, and then just like a freestyle video. And right there, what you saw me doing was, this is the smart pistol. Basically the farming pistol. If you're familiar with MOBAs, look at that, farm. If you're familiar with MOBAs, farming is when you kill the minions to get EXP and to get gold to buy your items to rank up. In this game, you farm the grunts to decrease your Titanfall time, and I think that's really it. I don't really think they give you anything else. I mean, points, but really it's just to decrease your Titanfall time. So anyway, since my feeling is you rarely run into human players, I just use a smart pistol, because if I'm going to be running into more grunts than more real players, I might as well use the weapon that helps me kill the grunts faster. So that's why I use a smart pistol. It puts you at a disadvantage when you actually do come across a real player, but like I said, the risk versus reward, I'd rather be able to just farm minions grunts extremely fast and worry about outgunning a guy every minute or two, rather than, you know, having to sit there having to waste like 2 clips shooting, reloading, and wasting a lot of time exposing myself where somebody can kill me. So I just go smart pistol. It saves me time. And anyway, so this video I'll talk about the good, because I don't want to start off making a video about the bad and then people say, oh look, you know, you're a hater and everything. So I actually wrote little notes what I wanted to talk about. What was the good? Well, the good was the movement. The movement was, when I was writing down a list of what I thought was good about the game, movement was the first thing that came into my mind. Now, specifically about the movement, I like the mobility. I like how you don't feel restricted. Like it feels like if you want to go to point A, you'll get to point A. If you want to get up on a roof, point B, you can get to point B. There's never a moment where you feel like, shit, where's the front door at? Where's the steps to get up here? You know, this guy's right above my head, but I gotta walk around the entire building to get to the, you know, entrance to get up to where he's at. So I really like the mobility in the game. It gives you a lot of freedom and allows you to do and get to wherever you need to go. So that's my big thing, is the mobility. That's probably the most important thing to me about the game. I know I said the wall running and stuff in my last video is not really necessary, but because it is there, it is a good thing. I said like it's not really needed, but also what I said was, it's in this game it's needed because the level design is made for you to take advantage of the wall running. Somebody misinterpreted what I said in the last video, thinking I said these maps weren't designed to take advantage of that. I didn't say that. I said in majority of other shooters, wall running wouldn't really do anything, because traditional shooters, the levels are not made for wall running. The buildings usually aren't 4 or 5 stories high. They're usually just 1 floor or 2 floors. So other games, wall running wouldn't be necessary in, but every game could take advantage of the double jump. That's what I was saying. In this game, yeah, the wall running does play a part, because they actually make the levels, you know, take advantage of the wall running feature. So mobility in this game is probably #1. Next is the speed. the speed about the movement. Everything moves really fast. You can run fast. You have unlimited sprint, which every game should have. You can reload while you're running, which every game should have. There's a perk or a boost up, I forgot what it's called, where it's called stim, where you could have increased movement speed and health regen for a few seconds. And when you use that, when you pop that, you can run ridiculously fast for maybe like, what, 8 seconds or something like that. So that definitely allows you to run and get to where you need to go extremely fast. And that's what I like. I like being able to move quick. I hate feeling slow. I hate feeling like I'm a snail on the map. I want to be able to run and get across the map as fast as possible, in as little bit amount of time as possible. So, so those are my two. That's my main point, is the movement. With the rest of my time I have, the second thing I like is the pacing. Now, I really didn't understand this at first. I knew what I meant, but at the same time I didn't. So what I like about the pacing is you're always doing something. Whether it's shooting grunts, whether it's trying to get on top of a Titan, whether it's being in a Titan yourself, whether it's you know, trying to flank someone, or just doing something. It seems like there's never a dull moment, because there's always something to do. It's debatable whether it's fun or not what you're doing, but the point is you're doing something. And that, I think, leads me to my next main point, was the matches feel fast. Now, I couldn't really put my finger on it, and I still really don't know what exactly about the game I like, because I still had a feeling of, you know, it really didn't persuade me to buy it. But the more I thought about it, the matches seem quick. And whenever something seems quick, what does that usually mean? It usually means you're having fun, or you're engaged, or something about what you're doing is removing the sense of time that's going on in your head. And that's always a good thing, you know? So I don't even think the game necessarily has to make you not realize the time because it's fun, but as long as you're not realizing the time, period, that's a positive. And that's something I didn't realize until Titanfall went down and I started playing other games, and I'll hit a point where I just like, alright, you know, I'm bored and I don't want to play anymore. But with Titanfall, it actually kept me engaged. You know, it was for a set amount of time, maybe like an hour or two, but still, an hour or two a game, and most people don't sit in game for 20 hours at a time anyway, so it's actually a good thing. If it keeps you engaged for an hour or two, and even if it gets repetitive after that, that's still a good thing. So I think I will end up picking it up, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace. I'm out. New York, stand up.